Africa is severely colonized. It will take me time, but I am still young to accomplish it. I will not die before every African child discovers who they are. And if God cannot accept the African as an African, then maybe this God never created the African in the first place. I'm sorry. I apologize on your behalf if you can't process that. But if God cannot deal with you, with your identity, and can only accept you when you move away from who you are to what they want you to be, then you are well done. In another church in South Africa, I walked up on the pulpit dressed up in my African shirt, and I was actually told, my Adventist church, by the way, Orlando West, Johannesburg, Soweto. And I was told, you cannot go on the pulpit if you don't have a tie and a jacket. So they took me to the back office. I was putting on a safari suit, and they put a tie on me on a safari suit. And the other elder donated his jacket so that I could go on the pulpit and talk to the people. Because the culture is that if you are African, God can't accept you. You need to look like this so that God can deal with you. And if this is what we call religion, I'm not interested. You pardon me. I am not interested. When a Catholic priest walks through a room, he fumigates all of us with incense, it's okay. When an African burns his incense, that's demonic. When a Catholic priest asks you to open your mouth and he puts the body of Jesus in your mouth, that's evil. When an African kills his cow and kills his goat, that's demonic. When an African goes to baptize, that's demonic. When the church baptizes, you have now become a child of God. When a Catholic gives you a new name, so you are now Peter, you are now Mary, you are now Elizabeth, that's fine. But Ngoni Zashe, Rukudzo, Ropafadzo are evil. What's your English name? Because apparently God cannot deal with Ropafadzo. God can't deal with Rudo. God can't deal with Munashe. He can only deal with Peter, James, and John. What does John mean? What does Peter mean? What does Ropafadzo mean? And if this Western religion does not accept, understand the African, then why are you Africans claiming to be Christians when the very God does not understand who you are?